Hi, my name is Logan Bearden. I'm from Terrell, Texas, and today I'm going to be giving my artifact speech. And if you're unsure what an artifact speech is, it's just a speech where I bring forward three items that have some kind of significance to me. The three items today in particular are going to have one item that is of cultural significance, one that is kind of representative of a hobby that I may have, and then the third one is just something memorable that kind of represents me. So to kick it off, we're going to start with my cultural item, and I kind of went the route of more religion as a culture, at least particular for me, and that in particular is the Catholic religion. So if you know anything about Catholicism, you know that rosaries are somewhat of a big deal. They're very symbolic. Some of them get very ornate and intricate, and people like to use them. They can be very decorative. This one in particular is made out of wood that I have, and it was given to me by my recently passed grandfather, so it's a little bit more significant in that sense. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's wood and has, across it, it's a typical rosary. But it's important to me religiously, and it also holds that kind of family importance as well because it was a gift. But that's kind of that. The next item that I have is representative of a hobby, and I had a little bit of trouble coming up with something as far as hobbies go because there's a lot of different things, but I boiled it down to what in particular I think probably takes up the most of my time. And what I was able to come up with, and it might seem kind of cliche or silly, is I brought just an Xbox controller, which is used to play games, but also you watch TV through it, or we and when I say we, I mean my wife and I. It takes up a large portion of our time, our free time, and we enjoy using it. Watch TV, watch movies, play games. It's a large hobby that we partake in throughout the days. And then the third item, which is just supposed to be something that is meaningful to me, I also had a little bit of trouble thinking of something out of all the things that could be chosen. And I thought, well, the one thing that I find most meaningful in life to me is, you probably heard me mention earlier, is my wife. We've been married for about 1.5 years now. And she, obviously she's a big part of my life. She's the other half. So whenever it came to thinking of something that's memorable and meaningful, I came up with our little willow tree person cake topper that was on our wedding cake, which, it's kind of cutesy and all, but it's nice and I like it. She's a big part of my life, and I felt that was a nice representation, and it looks nice sitting on the counter. I thought it was a nice artifact to kind of bring and show. But those are my three artifacts. The cultural rosary, the gaming controller for hobbies, and then obviously our cake topper to kind of represent that portion of my life, that meaningful my wife portion. So thank you.